Hi, welcome back to Otter. Today we're going to talk about the three main things you need to start learning how to program. So first of all, hardware. Really popular misconception when it comes to programming is that you need really powerful, really high-end computers to do anything. Or maybe you need a specific operating system. You need a MacBook, or you need to be using Linux, whatever the hell that is. But the matter of the fact is you can program and do good programming from using very little, very underpowered hardware. Literally any laptop made in the past 5 or 10 years, as long as it's running Windows 7 or Windows 10 or Mac OS or any form of Linux, will be good enough to get started programming and using Python, and will be for the foreseeable future. Hell, even like the Raspberry Pi Zero, which literally costs $10. It's a tiny computer like that big. That is perfect for learning how to make most simple programs in Python. And yeah, you really don't need a specific operating system because there's distributions of Python for literally anything, other than like iOS and Android. Software. All the software dependencies you need to do this course are freely available, and instructions to properly install them will come up when you need them, so you don't need to worry about having any software pre-installed as long as you have a current operating system. The final thing is motivation and discipline. There's really no secret on learning how to program other than just disciplining yourself. I've heard learning to program being described as rewiring your brain, because it requires a really solid, secure grasp on how logic works, and I want to say maths, but not maths as in like calculus at like class at school, but like just a solid understanding of basic maths, I guess. And the only way to really get your head around a lot of very foreign concepts to some people is to just keep practicing as much as you can, and going through the tutorials, going through the course, doing your own projects, looking up and finding other tutorials, looking up and finding out how to do other things you want to do, even looking to other languages. The best way to make sure you're taking full advantage and learning properly, because it's not, while this course is designed for you to take at your own pace, at the same time you can't leave massive gaps between the time you take to learn, because you'll forget everything. You need to constantly go over everything, to keep going over you need to constantly keep going over concepts and keep rewiring your brain so that everything sticks and you understand how these things work, and the only way to do that is discipline at the end of the day. Join us in the next video where we're going to be actually learning how to install Python and even playing around with it a bit. Cheers.